Hi everybody, this is Elizabeth and this is my video for my creative project. So for my project I decided to do a sculpture. I am an artist, I love to paint and draw. I'm mostly in the 2D realm, so I never really got into sculpting, so I wanted to give it a try. And I'm doing a figure based off a painting by Michelangelo that is in the Sistine Chapel. It is just I think a minor character. It's just called Nude Youth. But you can kind of see the picture in the background, but I'll show you one on the end. So the first thing I start out with is an armature, getting a structure, kind of get my proportions right, and I use aluminum foil just to build up some of the bulkiness, like in the head and the chest area, so I don't use as much clay. So yeah, so right now I'm just building up the flesh tone, like the flesh, and I'm using Super Sculpty. It's a polymer clay, so it's an oven baked clay, which was really nice to use because it doesn't dry out on you while you're working. You just keep working and working on it until you're finished. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to use. I think it is something that I would like to continue using when I'm doing anything clay related. It was just incredible to use. You can use it, carve and sculpt and cut into it. So yeah. So right now I was building a base, but I decided not to use that just because my figure got too big. You know, she was bigger than I thought she was going to be, and I didn't have enough clay for the base of it. But anyways, this was really difficult. I'm okay with the body of how it turned out. The only thing I didn't really like was the face. I just feel like it was too big, but I was just too afraid to make it smaller. But yeah, so when I was working on this, I was thinking about Michelangelo and what we read in the book about he had a really hard time of accepting his work. As beautiful as it was, he had a hard time with perfection and pleasing God with his work, and I can understand where he's coming from. Sculpting a human in something static like clay or marble and trying to make it lifelike is really hard, and I can feel where he was coming from. The hardest thing I had was the face, which I actually had to cut off from the body because I just couldn't work on it while it was attached. It was really difficult, just trying to get everything right. Sometimes my hand would accidentally smush something while I'm working on something else on the face, so it was just a back and forth. I think I spent the most time on the face. Yeah, I think my favorite thing though is the back, which you can see right now. I just really like all the grooves and the muscles. You can see I just really enjoyed that. I think that was the most accurate from the painting I was going off of. So yeah, but anyways, it was fun. I think this is something I would like to continue eventually. Yeah, so when finishing this piece, I decided not to bake it because I still want to continue working on it. I just feel like it's not finished, and it's just something I'm just going to keep working on until I'm happy with it. But eventually, I'll just have to accept how it is right now and do another one like 10 years later and see how it compares. So, yeah. I also really enjoyed doing the fingers. I thought it would be much harder. I mean, they're not as realistic as I thought they were going to be, but doing the fingers and the toes were quite fun. You know, those tiny little fingers and flanges. And yeah. Um, hmm. I don't really know what else to say. So the figure came out a little different from the picture, obviously. But I think I like this pose a little bit more better because it feels a little bit more relaxed from what I was trying to accomplish. Um, but yeah, overall, it was a great experience. But I'm gonna keep working on it. Trying to practice every day with the clay, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So here is the picture that I was going off of. It is completely different in some of the tools I used. But yeah, I decided to also just keep it all kind of messy. I think when I continue to work on it, I'll smooth it out. I just kind of like it all bumpy. So yeah, I hope you like this project and enjoyed my video, and thanks so much for watching.